We are very happy to talk about the convertible asset class and the unique characteristic it brings to the income and growth portfolio. In its simplest form, a convertible bond is really just a fixed income instrument plus a warrant or option on the stock. So you get that downside protection of a bond and you get that upside participation of the underlying equity. Over time, those characteristics that I talked about can give you equity-like returns with a lot less volatility. As far as some of the characteristics of the convertible market, let's first focus on total size. The convertible market is about a $200 billion market. What you can see from this slide is that the convertible market is growing, and in fact, it's growing quite rapidly. The one unique aspect of the convertible market is the types of issuers that are coming to market. Many of them are first-time debt issuers, meaning that they have no other debt on the balance sheet. Many of those issuers come to market not rated. It doesn't mean that these are poorly rated companies. It just means that these companies don't want to go through the formal review process with a rating agency, or more importantly, pay these rating agencies to actually get a rating. When we do our own internal credit work, we find out that a majority of these companies model up investment grade. As far as who are some household issuers in the convertible market, many of these are companies you've heard of: Wells Fargo, Microchip, Advanced Micro Devices, Intel. So the convertible market isn't a small, unknown market. Like I said, many companies you've heard of before. Probably the thing we're most excited about the convertible market is the new issue trend that we're seeing. 2018 was a record year of new issuance in the convertible market. We saw over $50 billion of new issuance. Remember, the market size is only $200 billion. There's a chance that in 2019, we could do close to $60 billion in new issuance. That's great for the income and growth portfolio. Not only does it bring a bunch of diverse new names to the portfolio, but it also brings us total return convertibles. A total return convertible is a convertible bond that gives you 60 to 80% of the upside and 50% or less of the downside. Your typical new issue convertible bond is a total return convertible bond. With the new issuance growing, the characteristics and types of new issuance is also very interesting. We're noticing that the issue size in the convertible market is going up dramatically. In 2019, the average deal size is almost 500 million. That's a significant change from what we saw in the early part of the decade. That allows for more opportunity set and more liquid issuers. Besides larger issues coming to the convertible market, we've also seen over the past 3 years that the liquidity in the convertible market continues to improve.
Allianz Global Investors.